Hello everyone, friends! You are on the Franklin Trade channel. Today in this video, we will talk about the most accurate chart analysis, and I will show you my own example of how I analyze charts and how I open positions. In the same way, I open positions in my open group, and in the same way, I open positions in my closed group. I follow the same logic that I will use in this video. So join my team and let's definitely start earning. All the links will be in the description. In the meantime, let's quickly go through the currency pairs and see where we have a good and interesting trading situation. I mainly operate based on the trend. The trend should be noticeably visible and strong enough to open positions. Therefore, we choose currency pairs that are more active than others. And sideways movements are generally not of interest to us, so from our large list of currency pairs, only about 5 to 6 remain. But that's not a problem. The most important thing is that we have a small selection, and we have already picked a few currency pairs to work with. Let's start with the Euro/Swiss franc. I liked it initially. It looks good, and the price has slowed down a bit, which is a sure sign that the price is about to reverse. Therefore, without much hesitation, we open a position for $200 on a decline. Let's immediately note this volume. This volume signals to us that there was recent news and significant liquidity entered the market. Accordingly, there is a price level there that we will also mark. It is worth noting the previous levels. We will start earlier, but this will give us an understanding of the overall picture, showing that the price has been updating its lows. And these lows didn't really put up much of a fight, but as we can see, the price did touch and reverse in some cases. It looks quite interesting. It is worth noting that after updating the lows, the price consistently bounced back up. Here, and even a little bit here. And in this situation too, the price actively went up. But after a small rise, the price always pulls back down. As you can see, it is also worth noting that before a pullback, we indeed have a very good small sideways movement where the price consolidates, and this is extremely beneficial. We need to use this and know the price will not reverse right away, but there will be a small sideways movement, like here. It was even with minimal decline, just a little bit here we had a slight spike upwards, but nothing serious. In this situation, we are facing the same thing. We wait for our position. So, it's worth discussing covering losses. Our situation is ambiguous, and the sideways movement is still ongoing. Nevertheless, when the price makes an update to the low on the 5-second time frame, it will indeed indicate that the movement is very strong and it will very likely continue considerably downward. Nevertheless, we will have to cover the loss since we entered the position well, but if we had entered 10 seconds earlier, the position would have closed in profit. Therefore, we increase our second position within risk tolerances and open another position for a decrease accordingly. It is worth noting the level I just mentioned to you, because when the price breaks through it, it will signal that the downward movement has indeed begun. And we have updated the local minimum, which is a very good signal. Everything happened just as expected here. The price slightly updated the low, then a light retest, and after that, an active and good drop. You could say that we did everything correctly. The only thing is that we entered the first position a bit late. Therefore, covering losses always works. And it works if you know what you are doing and what you expect from the chart. Our analysis was definitely indeed correct. The price dropped significantly. And with this, we indeed close this position with a good profit and also cover our previous loss. Nevertheless, the price has already managed to slightly correct itself. We did not update the minimum, but we had a good breakout downwards and an equally good correction. My market logic and experience suggest that it is worth opening another position for a decline, especially after such a strong correction. Ideally, of course, it would have been better to open it 15 to 20 seconds earlier. Nevertheless, right after opening our position, the price returns upward to the trading range where it was trading just a few minutes ago. This is essentially called a retest. And after that, it immediately goes back down and our decline continues. The analysis is correct, we indicated accurately. the entry point is blurred. But let's not forget that we currently have good volumes in the market, so you can be pushed in either direction. Therefore, friends, never risk large amounts of money. Use risk and money management during trading, and you will definitely succeed. And our position closes in profit, bringing us $200 in income, which is quite good. Market logic works and everything related to it, but as you can see, we haven't updated the minimum yet on a more global scale. Therefore, it is still worth opening another position, although this is quite risky. I probably didn't give such a signal to my group. Of course, I would open a position myself, just like here. But believe me, friends, I will never give a knowingly bad signal. I try to give the group only those signals that, in my opinion, should definitely work 100%. In moments of uncertainty, opening a position is very bad. Moreover, it always leads to unnecessary losses. If this loss is on me, I have a good deposit, I'm an experienced trader, I can always cover the loss. In your case, knowing many do not adhere to risk management, this can be detrimental to your deposit. Nevertheless, even my riskiest trade went very well indeed, and the price dropped very significantly. This indicates that the trend is quite strong and we have already updated the minimum. This is all very good, but we will stop here for now because a correction is coming and I really don't like going against the trend. Friends, thank you for watching, subscribing, liking videos, leaving comments. Also, don't forget about my Telegram channel where we trade and make really good money together. If you also want to earn money, you can join us and work together with us. Believe me, you will like it. Thank you all. Goodbye.